First Weather is brought to you by Allied Auto Body Car Star.
All right, well, if you happen to be outside today, it was a hot one. In fact, we even got up to 111 degrees with heat index. Now, taking a look on the Douglas County Bank Tower Cam at downtown, it's just now dropped into the 80s, but look at this with our dew points. It still feels like it's almost 100 degrees outside at 10 o'clock. So that does not feel too nice. Now, already throughout the region, we're already dropped into the 80s for most of the area base, or 88 degrees. Now, if we do look at the radar, we do see a few storms in western Kansas. They're going to try and make their way towards us overnight. I don't think they're going to get here, but we might see a few sprinkles in the morning from that when we wake up. Now, only going to cool down to around 75. Tomorrow's going to be a hot one again, but there is relief in sight. I'll have more details about that coming up after the break. Back to you, Tabitha.
Demolition Derby takes place Friday, August 1st. That is a unique way to enter a Demolition Derby.
That is pretty unique. And you know what? I think the weather next Friday is going to be a lot nicer than the weather we had this Friday. Because if you count heat index, Tabitha, we tied the record today at 111.
So we're excited then.
Yeah, be excited that it's next week and not this week for sure. The good news is we have relief coming up this weekend, but we have one more hot day to get through first. I'll have more about that coming up after the break.
Weather brought to you by McDonald's.
Welcome back. It has been a hot one today, and unfortunately we do have one more hot day to get through until we get to the relief and the cool down this weekend. Now, already the National Weather Service has issued a heat advisory for tomorrow, and that only happens when temperatures exceed 105 degrees. That is with heat index, and we could be seeing temperatures a lot like today. The good news is we won't be seeing as much in the way of sunshine. Now, after that, there's a cool down in sight, and it's going to feel a lot nicer. It will even be about 5 to 10 degrees below what we would normally be for this time of year. And if, I didn't mean to pass the lake forecast, but if you're going to the lake this weekend, I'd say Sunday's probably your better shot. It's going to be a little bit cooler and a little bit drier. All right, now looking at the highs today, we look out to the west, Garden City 103, Salina 107 degrees, topping up the region. Now this is the air that's going to be blowing our way tomorrow, so that might give you an idea of what to expect. We are going to be slightly cooler, which is the good news. And if we take a look right now, we can see that 89 in Lawrence, 89 in Salina, it's a little bit cooler, 88 in Garden City. But when we factor in the high dew points, which are centered right over us right now, that brings us right up to 98 degrees, almost 100 still after 10 o'clock, which is pretty incredible. And we're topping out the region in temperatures right now. Now, taking a look at the forecast throughout the night tonight, the warm front that's moved over today is going to continue to push off. We're going to see tomorrow being a little bit more humid than today, and it's going to stay hot. Now, as we go throughout Saturday evening, a cold front's going to be moving in. Might spark off a few showers in the evening as it comes through. After that, we'll be seeing our cloud cover moving out. Plenty of sunshine's going to come in for Sunday. It's going to be much drier. We are going to see temperatures getting back up into the 90s, but it's going to feel a whole lot better than it has these past couple of days. So tomorrow, once again, getting up to 96. It's going to feel like triple digits with the heat advisory. Going to be some clouds in the air, giving us a break from the sunlight. But after that, starting out our work week, it looks great. We're going to be seeing our high temperatures in the lower 80s. That's, that's very unseasonable for the end of July, but it's going to feel great to be outside during those days of the week, Tabitha.
Definitely not tomorrow, though, it seems like.
Yeah, tomorrow, a lot like today. Sunday, that's the better day this weekend if you want to do something outside. If you want to do something outside.
But if you want to do something inside, you can come in and be a part of the Not So Late Show world record attempt, right?
That's a great idea.
Get out of the heat.
Get out of the heat. Come chill with Mike.
Sounds like a good plan to me. Thank you, Zach. Well, this weekend has plenty of fun activities for all. How you can